time for the Fandom Legends tournament. But hello, I am Amy the Amazonian, and today I am piloting a deck that I didn't make in a tournament that I was a last-minute invite to. I'd also like to announce that I am on some muscle relaxants because I spent all morning in the hospital. And don't worry, I'm okay, but I'm a little out of it. So if I seem like I'm making really weird plays, don't worry, it's not you, it is actually me making really weird plays. But I'm gonna do my best to pilot Mr. Keen's deck. This is a slight modification from his deck. The biggest modification is I took out a flower and I added an Immortal Sun to the sideboard. Very light on mana. Kind of a fun face-slamming Selesnya token deck. I played a little bit of it yesterday, but that is all the practice I have with it. So up until we get ready, I may as well tell you guys about the tournament. So this is the Fandom Legends tournament. Let me open up the smash.gg page for it. There I am. I just literally copy-pasted myself. I'm actually using a different camera today. I decided I was going to try a couple streams using my higher quality camera. So look at all that definition. Since I've been having some weird lighting issues over here. Anyway, this is the Fandom Legends Magic the Gathering Arena page right here. So we've got, that's me. I'm Madam Amazonium. Yeah, you know what? I was close enough. And the competitors in this tournament are quite the all-stars. Oh my goodness, let's see who it is. We've got Seth Manfield, Sho, Kenji, Mr. Hoogland, we got Martin Juza, we got Ali Eldrazi, you know I was just on his channel, got Autumn, they're rad, and by the way, Autumn is piloting a mono blue deck, because this is a best of 3 tournament. We've got Jimmy Davis. We've got Caleb D, who's actually my first match. My first matchup right there is going to be Caleb D. Also important, he's running Esper Control and I'm running Selesnya Token, so I expect him to win. Yes, I expect him to win, because he's got board wipes for days. But you know what? It's okay if he wins, because he got me onto a boat party. And thus, he deserves victory. Who else we got? We got Ben Stark. That dude's absolutely rad. What we got here? We got Huey Jensen. Or Huey William Jensen. HWJ. What do we got? We got Shahar Shenhar. I believe he is... Is he Israeli? All I know is he's really good at Magic. We've got PVDDR, Paula Vitor Damo da Rosa. I usually forget at least one of those, and I just kind of get stuck with his name. We've also got Marto Calvallo and Brad Nelson and myself. I am the only woman in this crew of 16... So, that's who I'm repping. I'm repping the drug-addled, I guess, today, and the ladies. The drug-addled ladies. I see, so Caleb is taking a few minutes to get lined up with the stream delay, because you actually have to go offline and then back online to get the stream delay working if you were already streaming, which I'm guessing he was. And I'm going to grab his direct challenge code and just sit in the direct challenge zone waiting for him. So he is Marble Skull. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys, we are going into match 1 here of this tournament to the lovely sounds of the Bare Naked Ladies. Looks like there's some Billy Joel coming up, too. I want to be on the play. I don't like this hand. I mean, I like this, but I don't like this. Especially with the knowledge that he's running Esper Control, so, To mull or keep? Mullet. Alright, this one's got a Mara in it. That's good for some fast smacking action. Hopefully she does not die. And having 3 land in hand is very useful in this deck, because I can play most things off that. And by the way, all the lands in here, for the basics, are the Jace lands. So if you guys like pictures of Jace looking horribly lost, well, you've come to the right place, because that's all I've got. So it looks like we both did 1 mull, so we've mulliganed each 1 time. Quick sort! Oh hey! It's the fella who knocked me out of the Invitational. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with that. I thought you played amazingly, and I was so happy to get to play against you. Thank you so much for that sub, Quick sort! We got Quick sort MTG being put onto a land. Oh, and I'm getting my thoughts erased. There we go, that is the right camera. It's the one that's lit up. Let's go, Selesnya! Yes, so Quicksort is also a proponent of the beautiful guild of Selesnya. It's the best guild, and if you disagree, you are wrong. There we go, there's Amara. And Mara's dead. And they're back up to 20 life. For that, you must die. And I shocked that in because I've got to march out of multitudes, and I am planning on marching for 1. That's right, Juan is going to come out. Oh! Oh, you're gonna shock right back at me, huh? Fine. I have a feeling I've lost this first match, but you know what? It isn't over until it's over. Of my tokens to be munched, I'm going to smash the Kaya. No eating tokens, Kaya. That's very rude. Selesnya is a good guild. Boros is still my favorite guild, despite me playing Selesnya in, I think, like 75% of the tournaments I've been in. Because I mean, I love it. It's fast, it's showy, it's fancy, and my elephant has been removed. Who does that? Just takes a girl's elephant and kills it. Exiles it, actually. That was a Vraska throwing it into the contempt zone. And what's this? It's another Kaya here to, I assume, exile a 2/2. Goodbye, my little friend. Alright, so I'm gonna toss one of these at Kaya and one at the face. So far, we have not seen as many board wastes as I was expecting. Probably just luck at a draw, or Caleb's holding onto them until I am at the absolute maximum threat. What do we even got over here? We've seen one Cry to Carnarium, and I believe there are 2 in the deck, and 3 Kaya's Wraths in the decks, which we have seen none of. Since we're getting close to 1/3 of the way through the deck, we should be seeing more of those soon. Am I Soren's sister because of my Blood of My Enemies drinking? Oh, hey! That was convenient. Check it out. I got a fresh hot Tristani. And I'm gonna hold this land in hand just in case a Thought Erasure needs to come out. We survive a Cry to Carnarium, these 2. And Tristani survive. Oh goodness! We've won round 1! Wow! Alright guys, it's time to sideboard! Yay, sideboarding time. Amy, I love sideboarding time. So we're going to sideboard in loadsy damage. So I'm going to take out a lot of my slower and more counterable spells, like the March of the Multitudes. I'm going to reduce that to 1. And I'm going to bring out one of the Sap Migrations. I might actually take 2 of those out in order to bring out some of my fast damage, which is going to be the Crawl Harpooner. And the Adonto Vanguard. So I've moved up these fellies in the world. I'm going to also take out a Conclave Tribunal because there's notoriously few targets to take out. I'm going to actually take out 2 of those to put in Knight of Autumn. Those Knight of Autumns are very nice, very strong against Search for his Cantos, which Caleb is running 3 of. Very important, very important. I'm also going to take out some of these Loxodons. And in their place, it's time for an Immortal Sun or a Johnny. Both of these are good picks. So I can either go with my strategy of putting all my pieces not blocked by either of those. So I'm going to toss down the Saproling Migration. And we're going to get Venerated. Try and keep pace with those Biogenic Oozes. And just throw that down tapped. Oh, there we go. NK Cola. Thank you so much for that sub. Please enjoy your land. So that Biogenic Ooze can make itself a buddy. A little buddy. Look, there it is. It's a buddy. Alright, what are my choices here? I can throw out that Loxodon at their face. Try and get a block out of it. Or I can attempt to just keep going bigger. To swing or not to swing? That is the eternal question of these sorts of decks. I'm just going to go for the Loxodon this turn. And I'm going to increase the size of my biggest things. And one of these. I'm just going to hold this Temple Garden in hand. Pretend that I'm cool. Yeah, we playing in a tournament. You can give me my power. Give you the power. Give me the power. Alright, so the Ooze is pumping out an Ooze. And an Incubation Druid is coming down. So they are just as wide as I am. So really what I want is I want one of my wide buffs. I want Tristani. I want an Unbreakable Formation. I want Flourish. That'll do. So I'm going to take Conclave Tribunal to stop them from making oozes. You cut that out, Mr. Ollie. Nice. Nice. And now I'm going to swing with an elephant, a Tide Taker, a knight, and Don't want to swing with that little sap. Don't want to swing with that sap. I'll swing with everything. Screw it. Come at me, bro. So they can get some very favorable trades off a couple of these, but I still love attacking, so you can't stop me. You can't stop me. I love attacking. Yeah, so the world knows that I like to attack with everything. It's a favorite hobby. It's a favorite hobby of mine. Alright, so we have gotten Ali Eldrazi down to 1. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana available, though, so a Hydroid Krasis could gain him some life. He could Mass Manipulate to steal some of my creatures. Lots of choices, lots of choices. Thought Tithe Taker was a lady? I think Tithe Taker's a dude. Well, it's 3 dudes. Okay, well, it's 1 dude and 2 people in armor. The kicker cost on a Sapling Migration is 4 mana. Ooh, so it looks like Incubation Druid has incubated, and Vivian Reed is coming down to help grab some fuel. And it is, ooh, goodness, freeing the Biogenic Ooze, giving them more blockers than I have attackers, and pumping up that board. That is hugely threatening. However, we've got an ace up our sleeve. These Tithe Takers, if they get blocked, give me flyers. That's my way of saying, you can't go big, go high. Vivian Reed can destroy flyers. Yes, she can, but it's going to take her a turn. So I feel like gaining life or stealing these tokens is going to be the best choice. Throw down a History of Benalia. End the turn. Vivian's +1ing, looking for a creature. My fingers are crossed. I hope it's not Hydroid Krasis, and I hope there's no Hydroid Krasis in hand, because that's a lot of mana available. Oh, goodness, it's another Vivian Reed looking for those Hydroid Krasis. That's an island! Okay, my fingers are crossed. No Krasis. No crazy Krasis. Chemist's Insight. There's still enough mana to cast a 1/1 Krasis. That doesn't do much, though. Heart's pumping. Or, by the way, an Entrancing Melody could steal one of those tokens, making it a blocker. Hydroid Krasis is coming out for X = 1. We get to swing a ding-ding. Nice. And now Ali Eldrazi is just swinging at me for the heck of it. I guess trying to get me to miss block. I'm going to toss down this and this. Because I can. Let the very not lethal damage go through. Take out that fool. Make a knight. Go to attacks. We swing with the 2 spirits and we win. Okay, so we are now 1-0 against Ali Eldrazi. G and G. Golly gee, what a game. Alright, so I feel like we want those Baffling Ends in there for those nasty lads. You know the ones I'm talking about. Could take Vivian Reed to counter a Vivian Reed. Not gonna lie, that wouldn't be bad. Nor would Immortal Sun. You know, we know that he is playing in this Simic Thieves deck. Let's see. There are 3 Vivian Reeds in there. 3 Vivian Reeds. Can Mass Manipulate. Can't target Immortal Sun. Putting that bad boy in. He's probably going to put down... He's got Aztecan Archers, 4 of them in his sideboard. So I imagine those are going to come out. Trying to decide what I want. Embiggening is not bad. But I think I want Crawl Harpooners in. Some Sap Migrations out. I want those Baffling Ends. I want a pair of them. For those nasty fellas. Let's see, what do we got? Unbreakable Formation, not going to do very much here. Conclave Tribunal, going to do a little, but we saw how it turned out the last time. And Merchant of Multitudes, I mean, width is actually pretty important here. I want to cut one. More elephants, less elephants. More Unbreakables, less Conclaves. I'm like overtime. I'm gonna cut one March. And that seems good to me. Alright, we're going into game 2. What am I doing here? Yeah, let's see, we got Sap Migration, Crawl Harpooner, Venerate the Locks on History. I like these two being on hand, so I'm gonna keep this. I also like these if we get a third mana. Plains. Oh, what a jazzy tune. Wow. Lovely. I'm gonna pop down that Amara. Go wide. Swinging with Amara. Getting myself a fresh hot toke. Please don't ban me for saying that. And throwing down a Crawl Harpooner. Let's see if it gets countered. Sinister Sabotage, the Harpooner dies. Amara. What's happening? Stolen? My girl's been stolen? Everybody, Ali Eldrazi is a thief, let it be known. By the way, I did have the option there of Conclave Tribunaling that Amara, but you know what? Only a couple mana away from Tristani. And you know what happens when a Tristani comes out? I get my fresh hot Amara back. However, if Tristani's countered, it doesn't happen. Oh! Stealing 2 of my things! And by the way, this, because it did not come under control, is still mine. This is theirs. First of all, though, how dare you? How dare you? Stealing my girl. Alright, Chemister's Insight during main phase. Not sure what they're looking for. A land! That's what they're looking for. And a land where Elf comes down. If Amara swings at me, I will happily block it with my big ol' elephant. What do we got here? We have got a board that is worth swinging with. So y'all know what I want to do. Let's swing. But, do I first want to remove that Amara? Nah, I want to swing first. Get him! Hashtag get him with the get-ems. Bonk, 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 bonk. Now you might be thinking, oh, is my Amara safe? Never. So I'm going to actually put this Amara under this Conclave Tribunal. A important thing to note is that means that they cannot generate tokens with it anymore. However, if I destroy this Conclave Tribunal, I get it back. Don't know if I even have a way to do that right now, but you know what? I don't care. I didn't want them making blockers. Oof, and my elephant and my knight have been stolen. Stolen away from me. Trying to decide what I want to do here. considering just Loxodonning again. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Stop stealing my stuff. Stop stealing my stuff. This is mine. It says my name on it. This is mine. It says my name on. I wrote my name on my underwear, alright? I wrote my name on my underwear. And you're stealing it. You're stealing my underthings, Ali Eldrazi. Just you wait until I get to 5 mana and you don't have a counter spell up. Because that will be a day where I will be a force to be reckoned with. Also, I'm playing this Tithe Taker to make you casting stuff harder. I don't like that you have an Incubation Druid. Because that thing can turn into a 3/5. So I'm going to say, Begone, Thought! And remove it. It can also turn into a big mana sink. And I don't want to attack here because I'm still holding out hope that I get to land this Tristani and get back my girls. What's that? What is that? Tell me what it is. Is it a counterspell? Doesn't smell like a counterspell. And that was me flipping that so I can play Tristani next turn, but it looks like they are going to trade for those creatures so I can no longer get them back with my lady, my beautiful lady. But I can now make tokens! Let me check my volume levels right now. It looks like my music might be a little loud. I'll turn it down a smidge. I know it's Muse and everybody likes Muse, but I'll just turn it down a tiny bit. There we go. I can't wait to play a Tristani. I really hope that it hits the battlefield. Oh, is there a Mass Manipulate in hand? I see my creatures being hovered over. Oh, so this is going to be great, you guys. Ali Eldrazi is tapped out. Oh, I don't care about that elf. Because my friend, my army comes back under my control at the end step. And will my army be gorgeous? Oh, it is the most gorgeous army you've ever seen. I made this. You may have thought that you made this, but I made this. Good game. GG, GG, GG. Undefeated in this tournament so far. This is the power dab for you. Kaboom! Good game against Ali Eldrazi, playing his I Steal Yo Stuff deck against my, no, but that's mine, actually, Tristani deck. Gorgeous. Alright, so, get to let some people know that we are winner chicken dinners. Yay! Yay! So exciting!